You hung with them for a while, and turnovers and frustration started to get to you guys in the second half there.
Yeah, I think we started off the game and we were getting exactly the looks we wanted. Again, I think another situation where we had an advantage inside with Luke and Noah, and they got a couple really good looks early. I think we missed 8 shots in the lane in the first half, and a lot of those were point-blank bunnies. So when you play a team like MG that is explosive as they are offensively, especially from three-point line, you've got to be able to convert those. It's not enough to convert, go trade threes for twos, let alone threes for empty possessions where you're getting good looks. So, that dug us a hole early. We were down 9 going into half there, and it very easily could have been a tie ball game. So, and then in the second half, same situation. We did what we've been doing the last couple of weeks. We claw right back into it. All of a sudden, it's a 1-point game, and then what seems like a minute and a half later, they're up double digits again just because we have a couple turnovers. They convert them into threes, and you can only do that so much before you just run out of energy.
But you knew they were a good three-point shooting team. I mean, even coming in, you knew it, and they still were able to knock down, I think Derek said 9 or something like that.
Yep.
I guess, are they just that good of a shooting team? Or
some nights I think they are, and I think they're a team that's been a little up and down this year. Obviously, to win a conference championship, you're more up than you are down. But I think for at least the 2 games that we've seen them, when we went up there, they hit 9 threes. They hit 9 threes against us tonight. I was hoping, first time we played them, we did a lot of zoning, so they were getting open looks. But tonight I thought of the 9 threes they hit, I thought probably 7 of them were contested pretty well with hands in their face, and they just elevated over us and hit them. With the speed those guards have and how easily they can break you down off the dribble, for them to be able to do that, be able to take you off the dribble, and then be able to shoot like they did tonight, they're almost impossible to guard because there's really no way you can take away just one of those. Just another night where they shoot really well, which they're very capable of doing. They have a couple, in Percy and Nelson, just great creators and scorers. I thought we defended well for the most part, and we stayed in our man the whole game. It was just a matter of them hitting some tough shots.
Right. Tell me a little bit about the senior class and what they've meant to the program. They work very hard.
They work extremely hard. We talked to everybody in the team meeting when we go over that final scouting report before we come down in the locker room and change. And I think this senior group and this team in general has exceeded expectations as far as the season goes, and that a lot has to do with that senior class. There's a lot of leaders in there, both vocal leaders and a lot of quiet leaders too, that understand what it means to show up every day and bring your hard hat and your pail and go to work every day at practice. And I paid the team a huge compliment beforehand. I said, I think there's maybe been 4, maybe 5 practices out of the 52 practices we've had this year where I've had to stop practice and tell them that their effort isn't where it needs to be. And for to only have to do that 4 or 5 times over the course of a 4-month season, that tells you a lot about the work ethic and the mentality of those kids. And again, a lot of that comes from that senior leadership. They're very demanding of the underclassmen, and I think the underclassmen really respect them and don't want to let them down. And I think that was apparent too after the game tonight. You could tell they were disappointed they weren't able to get a win for those guys tonight. But at the same time, I think everybody's still excited about the opportunity we have in front of us with getting another home game. That this doesn't have to be the way it ends here in the pit.